So I've played a lot of Roblox horror games in my life, but some Roblox horror games were so scary that it made me pee my pants. Oh, come on, guys. That was just a joke. I don't actually pee my pants. These Roblox games are the scariest Roblox horror games I've played in my 9 years of playing Roblox. So let's see if you can survive these games I'm about to mention without peeing your pants. Oh, whoa, what the? This game is actually not that long, but in this game, you get spawned in a maze. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, just another Roblox horror game with a maze. Hold on, let me.
I thought I would. Oh my!
Yes, it is a maze horror game, but you guys will see why that is once I explain to you guys what the game name is. Now, in order to escape in this maze, you have to collect 60 orbs all around the maze, but you have to watch out because there is someone chasing you, and I've never seen another Roblox horror game that does a chase as well as this game does. And I know a lot of people that get really scared when they get chased around, including me, so this is gonna be really scary for some of you guys. But if it makes you feel better, if you get caught by this red ball, your computer's gonna crash with this screen right here. I literally had to restart my computer because of this, so good luck with that. But yeah, this game is called Pac-Man on Roblox. It's super awesome. It's also super short. If you're someone that doesn't like a long story-based horror game, then this game is really good for you. But the next game I'm gonna talk about is actually one of the most interesting Roblox horror games I've played in my entire life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Whoa!
No, please!
If you look at the gameplay I'm showing you guys right now, this game looks like a game from 2010 or like somewhere like way back, right? It doesn't look like it's from, you know, our era. In this game, you are a Roblox player and you're trying to save Robloxia from the Eggman, and you're taking on the journey of helping Sonic beat Eggman. This game looks like the most cliche story game of all time from like 2010, where you just walk through and observe what happens. But obviously, since this game is featured in a Roblox horror game video, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be something completely different. But even if you have that expectation, this game is still super scary, and let me tell you why. The reason why this game is super scary is because of how drastic the change is. This game starts off by looking like a Roblox game from the ancient times, but when you get to the scary parts, it looks completely different. I mean, can you just take a look at this scene right here? Oh. Oh, dang. I think my live reaction explained to you guys how crazy the contrast was between the beginning and the end. And because of how big this contrast was, I was feeling constantly uneasy and nervous. I didn't know what to expect. And after playing this game, I can confidently say that this was the best bait and switch Roblox horror games I've played in my entire life. You see, unlike other bait and switch games, this game requires a lot of exploration and puzzles. Oftentimes in other Roblox games where it starts off as like a really just normal game but then turns scary, oftentimes you just play the game and let it happen. But in this game, you have to actively seek for the mistakes and weird things in the game to get to that level. So for example, I had to squeeze through this really small gap to access a secret area that allows me to access the scary version of this game. And there are many other parts where you have to do that, but you also have to do puzzles. You have to think really hard about some of the puzzles. Some of them were really hard. I mean, I thought I was smart, but I couldn't do these puzzles, so I just looked up a YouTube tutorial. Definitely check out Sonic Saves Robloxia. I mean, even Flamingo made a video on this. Shout out to Flamingo, by the way. I don't really shout out small creators like that, but you know. This next horror game, I think it's one of the best Roblox horror games I've played on Roblox. So this game is a must play. Like, even if you don't like horror games, you have to try this game out. In this Roblox game, basically you're driving a massive ship, and your job is to drive the ship from point A to point B without getting killed. You see, the reason why you would even get killed in this game is because there are robots running around the ship. Oh, what the flip. So what you have to do is drive the ship so you don't crash into any icebergs. But while driving, you also have to be very careful about your surroundings because the robots can be everywhere. Like, you don't know where it's going to come out from. So that's also something you have to be very careful of. So this game is going to require a lot of focus, and you can also kind of see the resemblance to Five Nights at Freddy's. It has a lot of similarities, but I think the scariest part about this game for me was when you make it from point A to point B and you have to check if everything in the ship is okay. So basically, after you get from point A to point B, the game is not over yet because you have to check around the ship to see if there's anything weird going on. And spoiler alert, there is. Okay, there is. But basically, you're doing tasks within the ship that you have to do. But while you're doing this task, you're gonna have a robot trying to chase you around. And the scariest part is, it is very unexpected when this robot is gonna come out. You have to be very sensitive within your ears. You have to be very focused around those things. And if you're not focused, this is what's gonna happen. Oh! Oh my gosh! What the heck, bro? As you can see, I was very scared. I wasn't joking. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys check this game out because this game is amazing. It's actually incredibly well made. It has a lot of great stuff, great details in it. So definitely check out Far From Land on Roblox. All right, guys, I know I just jump scared you because I have different clothes on, but it's because I had to record on a separate day. Just letting y'all know. All right, guys, so the next Roblox game I'm going to talk about is a game made by someone very famous. That's right, guys. This game was made by Cristiano Ronaldo. Nah, I was just joking. It was actually made by someone named Zeekers. Zeekers is very famous for making a game called Lethal Company, which you might have played before. And the same guy who made Lethal Company also made this Roblox game I'm gonna talk about, so you know it's gonna be good. Oh! Holy shoot! Oh my gosh. Oh shoot! Oh my flippin' lordy. In this game, you're in some sort of like a laboratory or whatever. I'm not really sure what the lore of this game is, but basically you're stuck in this abandoned laboratory and you're trying to get out of there. You're trying to escape and go home. Now, the scariest part about this game is the lights. Basically, to progress within the game, you have to turn the light switch on. But when you turn on the light switch, you have no idea what to expect because if you flick the light switch, there is a chance that you're gonna see a monster and it's gonna be very scary. Other times, though, there might be nothing, but you never know that, and that's what really scares you a lot. The element of surprise is literally integrated into the gameplay, so you're always on your toes. You never know what to expect, and I think that's the reason why I find this game super scary. It's not that story driven though. Like, there's a lot of Roblox horror games that force you into a dialogue that takes like 20 to 10 minutes, but this game, it's maybe like a minute or two. But I do have to say, this game is actually very old, and it is possible that you might run into some bugs, but because of how iconic this Roblox game is, there are multiple remade versions of this game, and so you might have luck with that. But even though this game is old, it is still amazing. It still feels scary to this day. Like, I played this game yesterday in 2025 and it still felt really scary. It was always keeping me on my toes, and that's really all a horror game needs to do. It doesn't need to have great graphics or amazing stories. While those things are good, the most important thing is that the players are scared. Okay, that's what the most important thing is. So yeah, check out Lightbulb on Roblox. I think you guys will love it. It's amazing. Definitely go check it out. All right, guys, those are the most scariest Roblox games I've played. I'm sure there's more games out there, but if you played any of these games, please let me know if you peed your pants or not. Or actually, never. Yeah, never mind. Never. Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah.